look like a TikToker. Bro, how the fuck? On one video, I just... Oh my god. I wonder if the whole screenshot shows. Let me see, can I show my pretty plants? Oh, how come the pretty plants? Oh, because it's not on this phone. I wanted to show the pretty plants in video. Isn't that wild, bro? You know what I did the other day? Oh, sorry. You know what I did the other day? I was covering the Diddy trial, right? And I wasn't getting really many views on it. I've just been covering it because it's an interesting story. But I decided I'm not going to spend my whole day on it. So I was doing a live stream, and while I was streaming, I clipped. I know, Crystal. I don't know those other two channels. Those are my channels, but I don't know I don't remember the password and login. I don't know how to get into the account to delete those other channels. But anyway, I was doing a live stream the other day, and while I'm streaming, because I multitask like a motherfucker, imagine you're sitting there and you screen record, take a clip, 15-minute clip, you post it, and you earn $2,000. Isn't that fucking crazy? I mean, it's not straight out 1.8 because it's gonna be taxed and shit. But isn't that fucking crazy? I know people are gonna be mad or happy, whatever. That's fucking dope. I probably shouldn't even tell anybody that, but I honestly I posted that shit. I didn't think anything about it. I didn't think anything about it. I posted that shit. I didn't look at it for like 24 hours later. Next thing I know, like the video went viral. I was like, what the fuck? That's crazy, man. That is crazy. That's just the second channel. It's not nuts. Wow. The second channel normally doesn't really make anything. You know, $100 or $200 or whatever. But sometimes it's really worth to post the clips because you just never know. I almost didn't do it. I almost didn't post the video. Almost did not post the video. That was freaking nuts, man. Let me see this video over here. Oh yeah, this one. It's funny that it's weird how the way things work because I have a video that I posted a long time ago on the channel, on the main channel. It has 775,000 views. How much did that one earn? That one only earned 1,000. Let me see popular videos. That one only earned 1,000. I guess it depends. It depends. That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. Because how can she slap? Oh, how can she slap that YouTube didn't like that one for some reason? Let me see. That's just nice. I didn't know that, man. Just to know that there's gonna be a little extra money is nice. How can she slap? How can she slap? That was 1,000. And then the original one, oh, that one got less views. Analytics. Those almost weren't do either. That one didn't earn much. That one got demonetized. Yeah. That one got demonetized, but the one after that made some money. Alright, so we gotta have a party. No, I'm just kidding. We gotta have a party. Which video? The Diddy video. I just clipped it. I was already live streaming. I just posted a short clip of the live stream. I was already live. It really took me not much effort. I clipped it, made a thumbnail, title, threw it on while I was streaming. I did that while I was streaming on the main channel. That is crazy. I think it's just because I wasn't expecting it, you know, because you just like you do something and you don't think about it, and then you look back and you're like, what the, you know what I'm saying? What? That might be the biggest video on the second page. I think that's the biggest video on the second page. That's cool. Well, let me see. 365. Lifetime. Yeah, that's the biggest video on the second page. That's cool. All right. Wow. You never know, man. You never know. The Diddy video. The Diddy video. I just clipped it from the meme. I didn't think anything of it. That's why I think people have clips channels, because you never know what's going to take off. So you just clip it and you post it. Holy shit. Well, I'm going to go have myself a little Cali coffee. Wow. Oh, you the fibromyalgia channel? Can I turn this around? Oh, I can't turn it around. Okay. What if I take this off? Fish tank. I cleaned up. Oh, I got a balcony. Oh my god, yo, the balcony. I did so much work today. This is what I was really doing today. So much. I cleaned. I dumped stuff. Bro, look. Just tell me this. You guys remember how the balcony looked, right? Look how much cleaner. Well, look at the space. I got rid of that huge thing of like the soil crap. I didn't like that, man. There because the garden soil is no good. That garden soil for this, it's just way too thick. They cannot breathe. All the plants in that garden crap died. So I took it away. I took away that thing. I dumped it, and I cleaned all this crap. I lined up the plants nice. Oh, and let me show you because this is the real exciting. Besides the $2,000, look what's growing out here. This shit. Oh my god. This plant was like dying, like dead. I thought it was dead. Look at this. I think that's a pepper. Oh my god. And then check this shit out. Look at this. Look at that, yo. What? I think I was giving those too much attention. I left them alone and they started flourishing. So I've been cleaning. Man, I was sweating. I took this huge thing out of here, all that dirt. I dumped it out. I kind of cleaned the carpet a bit because this kid was here the other day and trashed the whole thing out here. And I'm thinking of getting rid of this too. I don't know. Might get rid of that to make more space, but I kind of cleaned it up. I trimmed this too because this one had a bunch of just branches. And so I trimmed all the, I don't know if they were dead. It seems like they were dead. I trimmed all the branches with no leaves on there. I'm going to refertilize him, give him some water. He's going to get some attention. I also took away there was like this fake wood fence with fake leaves that gave some privacy. But there was a rat over here because I was feeding birds and the rat, I guess, was attracted to the food. So a rat came here. And the rat ripped off all the fake leaves and made a nest in the corner, believe it or not. So I had to get rid of the nest, and then it was just this wood crap, which looked nasty, and it was blocking some of the sun. So I got rid of all that shit today and dumped it so the plants can get more sunlight. And hopefully maybe I can revive this one. But now there's more walking space over here. If I get rid of this, there'll be more space. But I'm excited with the garden. Woo. I think they're. What I noticed too is this is oregano. This oregano I got from my mother's backyard. The oregano, look, Ricky likes it. He's licking it. You like that, Ricky? The oregano, I was giving it a lot of attention and it just wasn't growing. Now that wasn't there before. This thing, I left it alone a little bit more, and it just started like taking off. These are really good to make tea out of it. Good to make tea. And then there's this beautiful one. I gotta repot this. This desperately needs to be repotted. But this started vining up and got some flowers going there. I used I think it was Miracle Grow. What kind of garden soil was it? I swear by Miracle Grow for my flowers and garden. I don't know if it was. I don't know if it was Miracle Grow. I do like Miracle Grow because I have this, which is kind of nice. I wish I would have done it for all the plants. You can put this in between the soil when you're putting soil. Helps it like breathe more and keeps it from like gunking up and like holding like pretty nice. I really like this one. If you're not using vegetables, this moisture control one, I like that a lot. This one was kind of like dead, but he started growing and started giving more attention, more light. I got to prune some of that. So, but yeah, no, this whole area now. Look at Fred. He's already comfortable. Fred's sitting down comfortable. Hi, Fred. Hi. Side eye. Oh, if you clip the oregano regularly, it will grow more. And yes, perlite is necessary when container gardening, or any for that matter. Okay, I didn't know that, Caddy. The perlite, most of them. This one had. I don't know. I don't think I did perlite for this. The kid came and threw perlite on top. There's a few of them that I used it for, but I wish I knew about the perlite because that's what kind of happens with some of these. They start like compacting together, and then when you water it, the water doesn't. It like goes around some of the soil or something like that. This one too. This one like died when the hurricane came or whatever, and I had to bring all the plants inside. Some of the plants didn't like that, and so this one, this main stick, everything died. But then, like these things started sprouting. This one came out from the main thing, the main branch, tree, stem. This branched out, and then it started growing on its own, flourishing on its own. This one I think is gonna need a bigger pot too. This one needs a bigger pot. This one needs a bigger pot. This one started taking off beautifully. When I first got it, he started dying because I didn't realize he doesn't like sun. He doesn't like direct sun. So I have to put him off to the side. So this looked like it was going to die. Then it started just twisting and turning and growing all over the place, going up, down. He's happy. He likes his corner. So it's been a nice, productive morning, I think. And I just jumped on for like 10 minutes on the main channel just to update the... Needs more sunlight. Okay. They will grow huge. Trim it. I just trimmed it today, believe it or not. This thing had the branches were everywhere and they had nothing on them. This morning I did some trimming. I trimmed a lot. It might need some more fertilizing too. I don't know. They love nutrients. The bougainvillea is like nutrient dense. I have one just for him. Where I've been letting the water run out on this. There's still some in there. That's duckweed. But I've been letting it lower and lower and lower on its own. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I like this one too. This one's been doing really good. This one, when I first it was like one little stem and like two leaves. This one was another one that was on the verge of death. I brought him out. I replanted him. I don't keep him in direct sun. I keep him like away from direct sun. And this one really took off. This is a pretty one. He might need a bigger pot. This is a really nice one you can have around the house. I had a water lily in there, but what happened was it wasn't getting those water lilies need a lot of light, and it wasn't getting direct light. That water lily died. They need like a lot of light, and so over here, back here is like shady. If I move, which I might move in July, hopefully I get something. Depending where it is, I can have some more direct light. So something like that, something bigger. But Ricky loves the outside. Well, they just follow me around. Fred mostly follows me everywhere, all day long when I'm working on stuff. He's my little partner. And Ricky just sleeps mostly on and off throughout the day. And sometimes we'll follow everywhere. But it's like a beautiful Sunday. My mother's gonna come by later. We might go. She wants another bougainvillea. So we're gonna check out a couple places. I love weed. Oh, hydroponics are kind of cool. Great advice. My wife from Greece grows her herbs and flowers. I have a couple of hibiscus and a spider plant, and they give a few vegetables. Do you know, Ziso said ship some plants does when it gets crowded. The fish tank, the guy at the store, he was kind of shocked with the amount of plants are in there, and he was like, "Yeah, you can if you ever want to get rid of some, you can send them over here. We'll give you some store credit." Because I have to prune and trim those plants in the fish tank too all the time. The duckweed grows like crazy. It's almost like a weed, really. It grows insane, and so I have to keep scooping it out because it'll block all the light from going into the fish tank. Island thrift. I love the app, Erica, for plants. I love that app. Oh, I think my phone's it's 23%. Oh, Bernard, I don't know. Let's see if we can find him. I heard him last night. I gotta clean. This living room was a little bit messy. Gotta clean the living room. Kitchen's good. Living room's kind of. Even the office is getting a little. I gotta clean it up again. It's like a daily thing of maintenance. But Bernard, I don't think I've heard him today. I heard him yesterday. Maddie likes to check on him too. Bernard, let's see, I don't know if I need a flashlight. I'm still here. He's like really tricky to find sometimes. And you see these two, they're growing flowers. Isn't that crazy? These aquarium plants growing flowers. Like these are thriving. Look at like how tall are these plants gonna get? They weren't this big like this. I thought they were gonna stay small. I believe it's a katydid. I'm pretty sure it's a katydid. Hold on, let's see. Bernard. The first time I found that thing, I literally jumped. I couldn't believe it. I was kind of like I screamed. Oh shit! It was early in the morning too. It was still dark outside. Bernard, I was cleaning in this tank last night too a little bit, so he might have shifted and hid more because I was taking care of these duckweeds. This was full again. Like 2, 3, I say like 4 days. The whole thing top gets full. Like that side, the duckweed will take over. But Bernard, I don't see him. He was chirping last night, making his little sounds. Those things have a lifespan of like a year, from what I read. Who's Bernard, the katydid that's living? It looks like a grasshopper. It's living on top of the plants in here, and he chirps at night. I knew there was something alive in these plants because people kept telling me, "Oh, maybe it's mechanical," and I'm like, "No, there's something alive because it literally, when I get up and walk to the tank, it stops. Like it knows, it sees me, and then when I sit down and I walk away, it was making all these sounds and chirping and stuff." If you don't want to pay for the Planet app, all you have to do is take a picture and go to Google Images. Oh, that's a good idea, Ragin. I paid for the app. I think I canceled mine, but I paid for it for a while just to get to know all the plants and like the cycle of watering and all that stuff. And then I got rid of it. But it is pretty handy. I didn't think about that. You could just take a picture and upload it to Google Images. I don't see Bernard. Bernard's hiding. He's gone. I have to come back and check on him tonight. And the thing is, he's green, so he blends in. He is green, red eyes. And the crazy thing is, when I found out about Bernard, I did a video like this, and I'm like, I keep hearing these sounds. I don't see anything. Like two people messaged me. One girl, I think her name was Lisa. I think she took a screenshot and circled it. It's like right there. She was like, it was looking at you. I'm like, there's no way. I couldn't believe that. And the next morning I checked, and that's when I saw it. I don't know, man. This is crazy. I guess maybe he's checked out. Cause right, I think they're kind of like nocturnal. At night they start making all their sounds. Oh, I thought I saw him. Yeah, I don't know where he's at. He's hidden. He's gone. I have to check for him later. Oh, I did plant. I did plant the new banana plant that came. A plant grew out of this one. This thing has been growing like crazy. You see all the little things that are spiraling up like this? Those are all lily pads going all the way to the top. And then out of this thing, a new one grew with little bananas at the bottom. So I planted him, and I'm gonna see if he starts taking off. But the problem is, if he blows up like this one, there's not gonna be any space in there. And you see how half of the tank is dark is because of all this. Look at all the roots, the plants, the leaves, the lily pads, the bamboo. One side of the tank is dark. I might have to come in here and clear a little bit of the duckweed from the top, but I don't want to disturb Bernard. I think the shrimp and stuff like it too, like all these little plants. You see, there's like shrimp swimming around there. They love all those little the roots and stuff in there and the vegetation. I mean, the tank is just its own ecosystem, really. I gotta keep an eye on the bladder snails. I don't want them to get crazy, getting out of control. Oh, chameleon. Yeah, I saw. I heard Bernard last night when Maddie was here. Maddie was here Friday. I think she saw Bernard. She's coming back later today. She went to go see her mother. Bernard. But anyway, yeah, you guys have a good day. I was just kind of shocked. I couldn't believe it that thing. This thing is kind of cool because it makes you feel like a TikToker when you do this shit, this green screen thing. What else can I show? Is there anything else? Ain't nothing like a Diddy party. Let's see how that looks. Ain't nothing. The picture's not loading. Well, this was the plant from the other day. Let's see. Yeah, that was the plant the other day. That was cool, man. What? I planted him today. You see, he grew out of the other ones. That's crazy. And this was Bernard the other day. Let's see if I can pull him up. That was Bernard. That's him right there. For those wondering, if you haven't seen him, that's Bernard right there. That shit is on top of my fish tank. Isn't that crazy? Wow. It's creepy. Creepy. I don't want to grab that shit. It's going to have to live there. They live for about a year, supposedly. He might have come in with the plants when I bought the plants, or he might have came in through the balcony door because I love to leave the balcony door open and let the place refresh and stuff. But that's him. And the way you can kind of tell it's a katydid from what I was reading is that the antennas are so big. It's almost bigger than the body. It is bigger than the body almost. Katydid, yeah. I thought it was a grasshopper or some people even thought it was a praying mantis. I think the other way you can tell is how long their legs are, too. The way the legs are and stuff. That's just in the tank. Anything about what the bomber's parents are saying? Nothing. I haven't heard nothing about the bomber's parents. I'm gonna update it. If we get an update later today, I'm gonna jump on. The only thing I did was jump on and update the boat. Really, it was like a short 10-minute stream or something like that. And then I'm just gonna be around the house right now, just chilling. But yeah, if those updates, I'm waiting for a boat update, which I feel like they should say something. I don't know if they will, but or an inmate update. But the inmates, they said they're not gonna update if there's nobody caught again. Until the next person is caught, they're not gonna do an update. So we're waiting on those two things. Mexican boat, right? I couldn't believe that, and then I guess I couldn't believe they said that was a Navy ship. I don't know how that was a Navy ship. I think like a wooden 1940s Pirates of the Caribbean. Like I was like, that's their Navy ship. I mean, it looks like a pretty boat, but I thought it was like a yacht or something, like a vacation yacht. Tammy, Oh my god, this is insane, dude. There's more. This thing is so pretty. Let me see if I can show it. I don't want to show too much. Let me see if I can show this. Let's see if I can. I love these plants, man. This Brazilian. I thought it was a Brazilian jasmine. You see how it's coming out like that from all the way, it vined up, and then look, more flowers coming. More flowers coming. Oh my god, pretty. I found a TikTok video about that ship. They were touring it to the public. Yeah, they were touring it to the public, and for some reason, it's like a custom. I forgot what it was. They get on top of the mast. I forgot. She told me why they get on the mast. They get on the top of the mast for like a celebration or something. So I've been too weak to transplant and take care of them. You posted a pic where on Discord? Oh, you're talking about transporting them into another pot? Yeah. It is kind of. Oh, okay. I see you. That's cool. Hold on, let me turn on the brightness. She posted this. That's beautiful. So they need to go into new pots. You're saying? Oh, and you got bird feeders too. You got bird feeders, or no? Oh, that's hummingbirds. It looks like hummingbird feeders. What kind of tree do you have? That's a nice tree look too. It's not a mango. It's not a mango tree, is it? That looks nice. And it looks like you guys have a lot of space to do more stuff if you wanted to. And that back corner with the mulch, I don't know if you plan on putting stuff there. There's a bunch of stuff you guys could do. It's a nice space. Don't spend it. It's a glitch, and they're gonna want it back. I've been actually trying to be I've been trying to be frugal, you know, because I don't know what's gonna happen in 2 months or a month and a half. So I'm trying to be frugal and hold on to money. I'll only really spend if I need to, groceries or rent or the new this new. I love this the Stream Deck. Look at all those buttons, man. I'm already horrible with buttons. Jesus, this is really cool. I heard a rumor that the tug boat broke. Oh, the rudder failed, the anchor failed. Wow. No, I'm thinking maybe a townhouse for now. I just have to get out of here because they're bringing up the rent. This place is just way too overpriced, way too expensive, and I could actually find cheaper places and bigger and cheaper places. This place is just way overpriced, and then the rent's going up again. Yeah, I found some places. I'm gonna have to keep looking, but there's some places that it's more space, and there's like I maybe could even have an outside area, not just a balcony, a front and a backyard and stuff like, or a little backyard area or something like that. Depends, and it's cheaper and on the first floor. So it just doesn't make sense to stay in this place that's like so overpriced. It's just ridiculous. This place 2 years. 2 years. I mean, I've moved around a few times. This is 2 years. So I mean, I hate moving. It's kind of a pain in the ass, but sometimes too, it's kind of nice to have to keep moving. Sometimes, I mean, I don't want to have to keep moving, but safety too. Sometimes keep changing location, not staying into one place too long. But also staying in a place long is kind of nice. I guess just kind of eventually, whenever a house or whatever with a front and backyard, that's where I want to settle. Once that happens. But if a place, and it's too bad because I really do like this place. The apartment's nice. It's a pretty spacious apartment, but it's just way too expensive. Way too expensive, and I could keep some money in my pocket if I go to a place a little bit cheaper. I'd rather have money, extra money in my pocket. And with YouTube, you have to have money, extra money. You don't know if you have a bad month, bad 2 months. What if you get demonetized? Then you got taxes at the end of the year, crazy taxes, you know? Oh, that was nice. That sounds nice, Layla. I was against townhouses because you're connected, but I'm in an apartment now. You're connected, and then the upstairs, downstairs. But I'm already going upstairs, downstairs now. Might as well have something that's bigger, spacious, and less money, and save 500 to. I don't know if we'll get to saving 1,000, but at least 500. Oh, do I really tax write off? Oh, Diddy's back. Oh my God. Diddy, man, are you paying those people outside the courthouse? They said they're paying people $20 an hour to say free Diddy. Is that true, man? You buy a share of property and rent the rest and buy a break. I don't know about that, Louise. I have to ask about that. I don't know. Diddy's in the chat. All right, I'm gonna jump off, guys. I'm gonna jump off, but I will catch you later, man. I just wanted to jump on. I was just like surprised. I was like, oh shit, we did good. We did good. Go get myself some coffee. Take a shower probably too, because I was sweating from doing all this stuff outside. Go get a little coffee treat. But yeah, I'll catch you guys later. All right, thank you guys for stopping by. I love you. Thank you so much for the support. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop. Bye. Adios. Ah!